Hey guys, it's Alyssa from AlyssaMilani.com. Welcome back to my channel. This is video number 10 in our scripture writing series as we're working our way through the 119th Psalm. Now, I didn't notice this until just now when I started recording, but I thought this was kind of cool. We started the first week of this series on Monday, July the 1st, and we're ending the fifth week of the series on the last day of the month, July the 31st. So I thought that was pretty cool that the dates worked out like that. But anyway, we'll be moving right along into the month of August and then wrapping up the series towards the middle of September. So we still have plenty of stanzas left to go, but we are making great progress so far. And for anyone who has just joined within the past week or so, don't worry. I know some of you have been talking about catching up. Don't put any pressure on yourself. You can catch up on your own time. You can work at your own pace. I don't want you to feel any pressure at all as you're working through this. I mean for this to be enjoyable and a blessing and something you can do in community with others. And so I just hope and pray that it is exactly that for you. Now, if you're watching this as your first of my scripture journaling videos, you have no idea what's going on, what Club 119 is, or anything, then I invite you to check out the description where you can watch the Welcome to Club 119 video, get all the details about how to get signed up and how to join. We would love to have you part of this community. Now, as always, I am just getting my pages prepped for writing. I've got some scrapbook paper that I've cut into large circles. I've got some lined paper and grid journaling cards that I am going to be writing on. And then I have some pre-punched scrapbooking paper that I've punched with a circle. I think it's like a 1 or 1.5 inch circle punch. I don't remember the dimension. But anyway, it's a large circle punch. And basically what I do is I just take my scrapbooking paper scraps and punch the circles, and I keep them in a box for later use. And then later on I will be laying down some washi, and that's basically it. Easy peasy. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and read the scriptures for today. This is the 10th video, which means we are working on the 10th stanza of this psalm. There are 22 in all, and we are on number 10. And this stanza covers verses 73 through 80. And I will be both reading and writing out of the New King James Version. Your hands have made me and fashioned me. Give me understanding that I may learn your commandments. Those who fear you will be glad when they see me, because I have hoped in your word. I know, O Lord, that your judgments are right, and that in faithfulness you have afflicted me. Let, I pray, your merciful kindness be for my comfort, according to your word, to your servant. Let your tender mercies come to me that I may live, for your law is my delight. Let the proud be ashamed, for they treated me wrongfully with falsehood, but I will delight on your precepts. Let those who fear you turn to me, those who know your testimonies. Let my heart be blameless regarding your statutes, that I may not be ashamed. Okay, and now for today's discussion. And as always, you can leave a comment here on YouTube, or you can leave your comment or answer in the Facebook thread if you are part of the group. As you consider the themes of the verses that we've read so far in this psalm, why do you think that it's so meaningful that David should write a poem like this? I don't know how much you know about David in the Bible, but there's so much more to his life than just him killing Goliath, which that's a pretty amazing story, but his life is full of challenges and victories and struggles and awful, awful sin. And when you consider the life that he lived and the life that you are living, what does that tell you about God's mercy and justice? And what does that tell you about what you might need to change in your own life? Those are some pretty deep things to consider. But there are recurring themes in this psalm that we can't ignore. And at the end of this series, we don't want to walk away from this psalm the same person we were when we started it. So I'm inviting you to consider the person who wrote this psalm and his life and what this must have meant to him and how that relates to your life and what it should mean to you. Okay, so if you've watched any number of these Club 119 videos, you know I cannot end one of these without telling you thank you. I am so grateful that you are part of this group and that you are joining in on this journey with me. I am forever thankful because Club 119 would not exist if you did not join. So thank you. And I really do hope that this is a blessing for you. And I will talk to you all next week, next month even, as we start the 6th week in our series, beginning with the 11th stanza. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.